Imagine you're digging into a bowl, that buttery, spicy, legendary Pav Bhaji. Now, what if I told you that this incredible snack actually owes its entire existence to a huge global conflict, one that happened thousands of miles away, like 160 years ago?
The initial shockwave, like you said, was the American Civil War, which kicked off in 1861.
Right.
It pretty much immediately choked off the Confederacy's huge cotton exports. So the global textile industry, it went into an immediate crisis. With the American supply just gone, the search for other sources became, well, frantic, and the city that was perfectly positioned to fill that void was Bombay, as it was called then.
Okay.
The immediate consequence was what's known as the Bombay cotton boom. Textile mills started running nonstop, we're talking 24 hours a day, trying to meet this insane global demand.
The mill workers were pulling these grueling shifts.
Exactly. These workers, they had barely any time for a lunch break. They needed something fast, hot, filling, and this is critical, something they could eat right there near the mill gate in a fraction of the time. The vendors realized they could combine things that cooked fast and didn't cost much. Potatoes, peas, capsicum, carrots, tomatoes, they just threw them all together.
And so the whole dish was created for speed and efficiency, the original factory fuel born from cotton money and vendor resourcefulness. So let's turn the lens from history and flavor to the science behind it, because this is where the deep dive really pays off for you. We know it was engineered for speed and energy, but what did that do to its nutritional profile?
A typical full serving with the butter and 2 pavs is around 400 to 450 calories.
Okay, that's not crazy for a meal.
No, it's not. The problem isn't the calorie count, it's the composition. The vast majority of those calories are from fast-absorbing carbohydrates, the white flour pav, and the potatoes.
And the protein is low, I'm guessing.
Very low. You're looking at only 9 to 12 grams per serving, which really isn't enough for long-term satiety.
But, knowing this doesn't mean you have to abandon Pav Bhaji entirely.
Is to make it fit into a balanced life. We can group them into 3 areas: improving carb quality, boosting satiety, and managing portions.
Okay, let's start with carb quality. The most direct tweak seems to be swapping the regular Pav for whole wheat Pav.
That's the easiest win. That holds the amount of non-starchy vegetables, more capsicum, more carrots, more peas, and intentionally reduce the potato content a bit. What about boosting satiety? How do we fix that low protein problem?
You have to actively add protein boosters.
Yeah.
This is where things like adding paneer or even tofu or cooked sprouts into your bhaji can make a huge difference.
And the butter. It's so delicious, but it's a lot of fat.
It is. You don't have to remove it entirely. The dish is kind of built on it, but just a simple reduction, a little less richness for a lot more wellness.
Yeah.
The best time to enjoy it is strategically right after a tough workout.
cool.
So there you have it.